DepEd Vision. We dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. As a learner-centered public institution, the Department of Education continuously improves itself to better serve its stakeholders. DepEd mission: to protect and promote the right of every Filipino to quality, equitable, culture-based, and complete basic education where students learn in a child-friendly, gender-sensitive, safe, and motivating environment. Teachers facilitate learning and constantly nurture every learner. Administrators and staff, as stewards of the institution, ensure an enabling and supportive environment for effective learning to happen. Family, community, and other stakeholders are actively engaged and share responsibility for developing lifelong learners. DepEd core values: maka-Diyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Tutor Wella.
Yes, good afternoon, Tutor Joby. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Math Fun Friday. Again with Tutor Joby. Okay, welcome to our ETUlay online tutorial here on our FB Live. Again, learners, please comment heart kapag na-share nyo na yung live natin. Okay, we are waiting for your comment, learners.
Yes.
Yes po, Tutor Joby.
Yes. Kailangan i-share nyo para mas marami tayo, mas masaya. Yes, good afternoon, Yana Rain Leonardo. Yan, so isang matsayang araw po sa ating mga online learners. Mag-ingat po sa mga binabayo ngayon ng bagyong Odette. Ingat-ingat po mga kababayan. So yan, mag-greet muna tayo, Tutor Wella, sa ating mga online learners na sina Ria Janine Gorospe from Concepcion Elementary School, Mexico, Pampanga. Ayan, si Ryan Cubar from Santo Tomas SDO Aliaga Annex. Marie Sofia Camacho, good afternoon po. Then, si Anastasia Nicolay Pelayo. Good afternoon. Ria Janine, yan, Mini Bravo Gonzales. Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Ayan.
Okay.
So,
Ayan, Tutor
yes.
Joby, bago tayo mag-start, meron lang akong batiin. Okay, ang
Oh, yeah.
pinakamamahal, isa sa pinakamamahal kong babae sa balat ng lupa. Okay, binabati ko po ang aking mahal na ina na si Nanay Pilipina Alpasan. Nagsiselebrate ngayon ng kanyang 80th birthday. Happy birthday, Nay! Stay healthy and happy always. More birthdays to come. Ingat kayo!
Yes, happy birthday Nanay Filipina. Magkapangalan ang nanay natin. Filipina din ang pangalan ng nanay ko.
Ang
So
galing.
happy birthday po Nay. Happy 80th birthday. Enjoy your day kahit alam nating mabagyo diyan. Huwag kang mag-alala, makakauwi si Tutor Wella. So, yan.
Soon, see you soon. Okay, so let's start, Tutor Joby.
Okay, so our lesson for today, Quarter 2, Week 5, Addition and Subtraction of Similar Fractions. Siyempre, Math 4 every Friday, 3 to 3:40 p.m. with Tutor Prince, Tutor Wella, and yours truly, Tutor Jovi. Ayan, ihanda na po ang inyong mga panulat at papel para sabay-sabay tayong matuto sa ating bagong aralin. Ano nga ba yung pag-aaralan natin, Tutor Wella?
Before
Ayan.
that, Tutor Joby, let me thanks heartfelt thank you sa ating ADM at saka sa ating central office para sa module na ginagamit natin, and of course sa development team ng module. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. So, Tutor Wella, ang lesson natin, pag-aaralan.
Okay. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to visualize addition and subtraction of similar fractions, perform addition and subtraction of similar fractions, and solve word problems involving addition and subtraction of similar fractions. Okay.
Yes. Siyempre, may iniwan tayong isang gawain last Friday at balikan natin ang ating lesson, ang ating iniwang assignment last Friday. So, challenge yourself. Every Saturday, Claire and her mother go to the market to buy food. On each day in the market, they spend 3 hours, including the travel time. What fractions of the day is used in going to the market to buy food every Saturday? So, express your answer in lowest terms. So, ano nga ba ang sagot dito? So, 3 hours. There are 24 hours in a day. So, we will change that into fractions. So, 3/24 or 3/24, and we will change it to lowest term. So, we will express that in lowest term at ang lowest term nito ay 1/8. So, therefore, 1/8 of the day is used in going to the market. At syempre, gusto nating parangalan, i-recognize natin ang mga matsigasig at mathuhusay nating online learners. Sino-sino nga ba ang mga cuties natin? So, we had their job well done cuties award. Sino-sino nga ba sila? Yes. So, ito yung mga mathuhusay nating mga online learners, sina Heavenly Heart Tanghian, Yana Rain Leonardo, Mac Prince Niepes, Joyce Ann Manuel, Ria Janine Gorospe, Eileen Okot, at sino pa ba, Tutor Wella? Meron pa. Marami-rami
Meron
ngayon,
pa,
Tutor Wella.
marami
Yes.
ngayon. Yes, at nakakatuwa, Tutor Joby. Nandyan sila. Congratulations, Nicolay Sinilio Mabitad, Ryan Macho Cobar, Zaira Akia Juliano, and Brianna Lewis DC Flores. Okay, congratulations, learners. Thank you so much. Kailangan lagi kayong online, laging sumagot sa mga gawain para maisasama namin ang inyong pangalan ni Tutor Joby.
Okay, shout out ko muna ito, Tutor Wella. Si Joyce Ann Manuel pala ay taga San Pedro Villa Concepcion Elementary School, SDO Isabela. Yan. So,
Okay.
pagpatuloy tayo, Tutor Wella. Ano nga bang ating pag-aaralan?
Okay, Tutor Joby, let's analyze this story problem. So Aaron ran an errand for his mother. He walked 3/10 of a kilometer from his house to the store to buy 5 kilograms of rice. Then he walked 4/10 of a kilometer to buy some flowers for his mother. How far did he walk? Okay, so let's analyze the problem. So, how do we find out the distance he walked? Okay, so tingnan natin mabuti ha. How do we find out? Okay, let's take a look this visualization, ang drawing natin. Take a look at the illustration. Nandyan ang paglakad ni Aaron papunta sa store. Ayan, 3/1/10. So, equivalent to 3/10. Nandyan din ang paglakad niya papunta sa flower shop na 4/10. Okay, so ano nga ba ang gagawin natin? So, dapat i-add natin para makuha natin ang total what part of a kilometer ang kanyang nilakad. So, i-add natin. So, paano nga pa mag-add? So, tingnan ninyong mabuti, that is similar fraction. So, kapag similar fraction, just simply add the numerator. So, tingnan natin. 3 plus 4, that is 7. Okay, 3 plus 4. So, copy the denominator. Okay, 3 plus 4, that is 7. And copy the denominator, which is 10. So, ang sagot natin ay 7/10. And that is our final answer na. So, tingnan ninyong mabuti. So, 7/10, dahil wala ng GCF, wala na silang common factor. So, final answer na natin yan. So, therefore, Aaron walked a distance of 7/10 of a kilometer to buy rice and flowers. Okay. So, tingnan ninyong mabuti, how to add similar fractions. So, paano nga ba mag-add ng similar fractions? So, first, you have to add the numerators and copy the denominator. And then, reduce the answer to its lowest terms. Okay. So, take a look at this, another example. So, tingnan ninyo, may another example tayo. 2/10 plus 4/10. So, ano nga ba? Ang sabi dyan, we're going to add the numerator and copy the denominator kasi same naman ang denominator. So, 2 plus 4, that is 6. Okay, so 6/10. Is that our final answer? Meron pa tayong pwede pa natin ma-reduce ang 6/10. So, kailangan we're going to find the GCF of 6 and 10. Since both the numerator and denominator can still be divided by 2, their GCF, yung GCF nila. So then it will be reduced to lowest term as 3/5. So 6 divided by 2 equals 3, 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Kaya naging 3/5. So 3/5 ang ating final answer. Okay. So, alam kong sumasagot sila, Tutor Joby. So, ang iba sa kanila na na-reduce, yung iba sa kanila hindi pa na-reduce. So, children, ganyan pag nag-reduce tayo, kailangan we are going to find the GCF of the fraction so that you can get the final answer. Okay. Next example, Tutor Joby. Okay. So, the answer is 6/10 or 3/5. Okay. Next, Tutor Joby. Next example. So, we have there letter B. So, 5/11 plus 3/11. So, how are we going to solve? So, sabi dyan kanina, you're going to add the numerator. So, 5 plus 3 equals 8. And copy the denominator. So, ang answer natin ay 8/11. Okay. And 8/11, that is already the final answer because the GCF of the numerator and the denominator is just 1. So, wala na. So, same pa rin ang answer, 8/11. So, that is our final answer. Okay. Next, for the next lesson, May I call on Tutor Joby? Take it away, Tutor Joby. Anong
Yes, yes,
surprise
yes.
niyan?
Ano nga ba yung surprise dito? So, i-shout out ko lang yung mga nagsasagot kanina, si Catherine Ann Morillo, Anastasia, Jacob, Tenorio, Yana Rain, Joyce Ann Manuel, Ria Janine, yan, Mary Sofia Camacho, yan, nasusundan Tutor Wella ang iyong nile-lesson.
Opo.
Okay. So you have learned about adding similar fractions. So in this lesson, you will learn how to subtract similar fractions. Then subtractions of fractions is similar with taking away sets or groups from one another. So, another sets of groups of objects. But how do we subtract similar fractions? So let us study this story problem. Hashtag surprise. Ayan. So ano nga ba ang surprise ni Diego dito? So sinusurprise nyo din ba ang inyong mga parents, children? So let's find out. Okay. So Diego wants to surprise his parents. He plans to cook breakfast for them. He saw that there is 6/8 of a cup of vegetable oil in a container. He used 2/8 of a cup of vegetable oil to fry some eggs. Ayan, magluluto pala siya ng almusal. Ayan, yung magpiprito ng itlog. So how do we find out the answer? Paano nga ba natin aalamin kung ilan nga ba ang matitirang mantika, oil? Pagkatapos gumamit siya ng 2/8 of a cup. Okay. So, we can show our answer using illustrations o using blocks. Okay, as you can see, there are blocks there. Ilang blocks lahat yan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because our denominator is 8, so we will show as a whole the total amount of oil. Pero as you can see, in a cup, there is only 6/8. 6/8 daw ang laman nung cup. So, ilan yung ginamit niya? So, papakita natin kung ilan nga ba yung ginamit ni Diego. So, as you can see, there are two parts or two blocks ang na-cross out. So, that means this show how much oil Diego use. At doon sa natitira pang may blocks na colored yellow, this much oil was left. So makikita nyo sa illustration, there are 6 colored yellow blocks and 2 of that was crossed out. So ibig sabihin, yun ang nagamit ni Diego. At yung natitira yun naman yung natirang mantika sa cup. So, ilan ba yung natirang mantika? So, paano natin ipapakita? So, this shows how much oil Diego used and this much oil was left. So, paano natin ipapakita, i-illustrate? So, 6/8. So, anong operation ang gagamitin natin? Ang tinatanong dyan ay was left. So, pag yan ang nakita natin sa numbers, sa ating word problem, ang gagamitin ay subtraction. So, 6/8 minus 2/8 equals what? 6 minus 2 equals 4. Then, we will copy the denominator. Parang pareho lang doon sa addition of similar fraction. So, 6/8 minus 2/8, we will just subtract the numerator, which is 6 minus 2 equals 4. Then 4, copy the same denominator, so we come up with 4/8. At makikita nyo dyan sa ating blocks, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks ang natitira. So, nakita ninyo yung illustration at saka yung number equation natin. So, pareho po siya. So, paano nga ba? Para mas maliwanag, paano mag-subtract? So, 6/8 minus 2/8 equals 4/8. Titigil na po ba tayo dito? Natatandaan niyo pa ba kung paano i-reduce sa lowest term ang fractions? Natatandaan niyo po ba kung paano kumuha ng tinatawag nating greatest common factor? Yan yung listing method, prime factorization, at continuous division. Yan yung method nating ginamit. So, 4/8 is still in a higher term. So, kailangan nating i-lowest term, i-reduce sa lowest term. So, ano ang magiging GCF ng 4 and 8? Naiisip nyo na po ba yung naiisip ko? Yes. So we can use, so since both the numerator and the denominator can still be divided by 4, their GCF, then we need to reduce the fraction to its lowest term. So 4 ang GCF niya. So we will divide that, the numerator and the denominator by 4. Then 4 divided by 4 equals 1. Then 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So we come up with 1/2. So there is 4/8 of a cup of vegetable oil left in the container, which is also equal to 1/2. Ayan. So napakadali, di ba? Just remember, in subtracting similar fractions, you have to subtract the numerators and copy the denominator. Then, reduce the answer to its lowest terms if possible. Meron din kasing mga fractions na lumabas agad-agad sa sagot natin na katulad ng pinakita kanina ni Tutor Wella sa addition of similar fractions. So, para mas maintindihan pa natin ang subtractions of similar fractions, let's have more examples. So, subtracting similar fractions. So, let's take a look at 15 over 20 minus 5 over 20. So, 15 minus 5 equals what? Yes, it is 10. Then copy the same denominator, which is 20. So 15 over 20 minus 5 over 20 equals 10 over 20. So titigil na po ba tayo dito, 10 over 20? Yes, hindi pa po. Kasi 10 over 20 or 10/20 is in highest term pa siya. Tama? Yan. So kukunin ulit natin ang kanyang GCF. So ano ang magiging GCF ng 10 and 20? Very good. May nakikita na akong mga sagot nila. So the GCF there is 10. So since both the numerator and the denominator can still be divided by 10, their GCF, then we need to reduce the fraction to its lowest terms. Ayan. So 10 daw ang gagamitin natin. Pakita nga natin. So 10 over 20, we will use 10 as our GCF. So 10 divided by 10 is 1. Then 20 divided by 10 is 2. So therefore, anong tawag natin dyan? This is now the final answer. So 10 over 20 is equal to 1/2. Okay, yan. Nagigets na nila. May nakikita ko si Samantha Nicole, si Mac Prince, na lowest term na niya ang kanyang sagot. Na i-reduce niya na sa lowest term ang sagot. Pati si Jacob Tenorio Estrella. Okay, pagpatuloy natin. Let's have another example. So 9/13 minus 6 over 13. What is the answer? 9 minus 6 over 13 equals 3 over 13. Can you see the numbers we have there? Nakikita nyo ba anong uri ng number yan? Napag-aralan na natin nun. Those number are, we call it as prime numbers. So 3 over 13 are prime numbers. At anong gagawin natin pagka ganyan? Do you think nasa higher term pa rin kasi 13? Tignan natin. So, this number, 3 over 13, this is already in lowest terms because the GCF of the number, the numerator rather, and denominator is just 1. Ayan. So, katulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, not OM, you will reduce it in lowest term if possible. Pero in this case, kasi nasa lowest term na siya kasi both the numerator and the denominator are prime numbers and their only factors is 1. So, yung 330 na sagot natin is already in lowest terms. Yan. So, naintindihan na ba? Yes, may mga nagsasagot na sa ating chat box. Very good. Si Beverly De Vera, 3/13 daw. Ayan, sinagot niya ako, prime number daw. Ayan, very good. So, pagpatuloy na natin, Tutor Wella, para mas lalo nilang maintindihan ang ating lesson ngayong araw.
Okay.
Okay, so what's new, Tutor Wella?
Tutor Joby, before that, shout out muna sa ating principal, Ma'am Regina R. Albay, sa ating mga co-teachers na nag-i-enjoy ngayon. Enjoy lang, happy lang
Yes.
lagi. Okay.
Shout out
So,
ko din yung aking Tutor Wella, yung aking supportive na master teacher si Ma'am Beth Julian. Good afternoon,
uh,
Ma'am. Yan.
okay. Okay. So, let's have what's new. So, Lance served the bread he baked to his friends, Paulo and Jello. Paulo ate 5/8 of the bread and Jello ate 2/8 of the same bread. How much more did Paulo eat than Jello? So, tingnan ninyo ang bread, ang illustration. Tingnan ninyo. Okay. So, we can solve this problem with these two ways. Okay. These are drawing a model, solving for the answers, and following appropriate steps. Okay. So, una, drawing a model tayo. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. So, sabi ko, ayan ang bread natin. That is equally divided into 8 parts. So, ang isang buong bread ay we sliced it to 8 equal parts. O, ilan ang bread na kinain ni Jello? Ginlagyan natin ng X. Okay, yan ay 2/8. Ilang bread naman ang kinain ni Paulo? Okay, so ilan ang bread na kinain ni Paulo? 5. So ang hinahanap natin dito, ilan ang kinain? How much more did Paulo ate than Jello? Okay, so anong gagawin natin? Alam natin, ima-minus natin ang kinain ni Jello sa kinain ni Paulo. Okay, ang kay Paulo ay 5/8. Ang kay Jello naman ay 2/8. So, 5/8 minus 2/8. Okay, so sabi natin kanina, ang gagawin natin, ima-minus lang natin ang numerator and then we're going to copy the denominator. So, 5 minus 2 equals to 3 and then copy the denominator which is 8. Okay, so our answer is 3/8. Therefore, Paulo ate 3/8 more bread than Jello. Okay, ito naman ngayon, ituturo sa atin ni Tutor Joby kapag ginamitan natin ng how to solve problem following the steps. Okay, take it away, Tutor Joby.
Yes. So, mas marami palang kinain si Paulo kaysa kay Jello. So, ipakita naman natin dito yung usual way natin using the steps. Okay. So, tingnan natin solving for the answers following appropriate steps. Alam natin, ang step 1 ay understand. Under understand, we have to answer what is asked and what facts are given. So, what is asked in the problem? Kung ang sagot nyo ay how much more did Paulo eat than Jello, yan ang sagot. Tama po kayo. So what are the given facts? We have 5/8 bread eaten by Paulo and 2/8 bread eaten by Jello. Okay, so next step we have plan. So what strategy you will use or will you use? Ano nga ba ang gagamitin natin? Aalamin natin kung sino ang mas marami ang nakuha. It's either Paulo or Jello. Kung ang sagot nyo ay subtraction, very good. Okay, then step 3 is solve. Write the number sentence. So what will be the number sentence? So 5/8 minus 2/8. Yun po yung number sentence natin. And you have to continue solving. So, katulad ng sabi natin, adding and subtracting of similar fractions, you will just add the numerator. Okay, so 5 minus 2 equals 3. And copy the same denominator. Okay, so we have there 3, 8. And step 4, we have 2. Oh, so therefore, Paulo ate 3/8 more bread than Jello. So doon sa illustration natin kanina or sa model natin kanina, makikita natin yung pagkakapareho pa rin ng ating sagot, which is 3/8. So mas marami ng 3/8 parts ang kinain ni Jello kaysa kay Paulo. Ayan. So, pinapakita na nila Tutorwela yung kanilang mga sagot. So, the last step is step 4, look back. Ayan. So, what will be the questions that you should analyze kung tama nga ba ang iyong sagot. So, ask yourself the following questions. Did the equation help you get the correct answer? Does the answer make sense? At kapag yes ang inyong sagot, meaning you got it correctly. Ayan, yan. Nakikita ko, Tutorwela, tama ang kanilang mga sagot. So, bago tayo pumunta sa mga activity, Tutorwela, meron lang akong gustong i-shout out. Itong si Jason Paracad Francisco. Good afternoon po. From Gamu Central School. Grade 4 Santan. Ang advisor niya ay si Mrs. Lina Montalvo Gama. Ang kanyang principal ay si Mrs. Aurea M. Nale from SDO Isabela. Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat at sa lahat ng mga online learners natin ngayon. Okay, so yun po yung paraan ng pag-add and subtract ng similar fractions. Then pag-answer din ng word problem. So you can use illustration or model and you can follow the steps in answering word problem. Okay, so yan, naintindihan ba? Isang thumbs up nga niyan mga children. Kung naintindihan ang ating lesson ngayong araw, paki-thumbs up nga po. Yes, habang hinihintay natin yung thumbs up nila Tutorwela, shout out muna tayo sa ating mga online learners. Tutorwela, take it away. Tutorwela, naka-off ang mic mo, Tutorwela.
Sorry, naka-off pala. Okay, shout out muna sa ating mga online learners na kasama namin ngayon ni Tutor Jovi. Good afternoon, Mac Prince, Joyce Ann, Anastasia, Catherine, sino pa ba? Marami sila, Tutor Jovi, and si Ria, Samantha, si Mary Sofia, si Jason, Beverly, Joseph, Miniel, Yana, Anastasia, Joseph. Ayan, paulit-ulit na ako, Tutor Jovi. So, good afternoon sa inyo, learners. Maraming salamat. Kahit na medyo maulan ngayon at medyo bumabagyo, kasama pa rin namin kayo ni Tutor Jovi.
Okay. So si Joyce Ann, paulit-ulit niya, good afternoon from grade 4 Uranus, San Pedro Villa Concepcion Elementary School, Rojas, East District, SDO Isabela. Ang daming mga taga Isabela nating online learners. At nakikita mo ba, Tutorwela, ang dami nilang thumbs up. So ibig sabihin, naintindihan nila yung ating lesson. So happy naman po tayo, di ba, Tutorwela? Nakakatuwa, naintindihan nila ang ating lesson. Okay. So hello, Ma'am Lovely de los Reyes. Good afternoon. Okay. So, pagpatuloy natin, Tutorwela, kasi para ipakita natin kung talagang naintindihan nila yung ating lesson. So, let's proceed. Activity 1. Okay. So, for items 1 to 3, match its equation to its correct illustration. Write the letter of the correct answer. O sige nga po, online learners, pakisagot nga po ang ating mga activity 1. I-comment nga po ang inyong mga sagot. Yan, meron nang nagsasagot, Tutorwela. So, let's basahin ko muna habang sila ay nagpo-post ng kanilang mga sagot. So, number 1 is 3/7 plus 2/7 equals 5/7. Alin kaya dyan ang tamang illustration? Number 2, we have 8/12 plus 4/12 equals 12/12. And number 3 is 3/11 plus 7/11 plus 3/11 equals 10/11. Okay. So yan, nagpo-post na sila Tutor Wella. Tingnan nga natin kung alin diyan ang kung tama nga ba ang kanilang sagot. Nalilito ako dito nakaharap kung saan yung pipindutin ko na. Okay. So so number 1, tama nga ba sila? Ang dami na nilang sagot. So
Okay.
37 plus 27 equals 57 Tutor Wella. Tama daw ba sila?
Okay,
Ah,
tingnan natin, Tutor Joby. Ang sumagot ng letter C ay sila Joseph, Mac Prince, Mary Sofia, Joyce Ann, si Catherine Murillo, Atina, and Mac Prince, si Yana, si Jacob, Jason, Samantha. Okay, Tutor Joby, letter C nga ba, Tutor Joby? Tingnan nga natin.
Ayan, letter C. Oh, very
Yeah.
good. Next, number 2. May mga nagsagot na rin Tutor Wella. I-post na natin ang tamang sagot. Tignan nga nila kung tama sila. So, number 2, ang sagot nga ba ay A. So, 12. 12.
Okay. Yes.
Yan.
Oo, Tutor Joby. At madali para sa kanila yan kasi nakikita ka agad yung sagot. So,
Yes.
nakuha ni Tutor Joby, nakuha ni Samantha, ni Anastasia, ni Zach, okay, ni Jacob. Habulin
Bakit?
natin, Tutor Joby. Okay. Ni Anas, mahirap maghabol, Tutor Joby. Mahina na yung tuhod natin. Okay. Sila Jason, Joy, Samantha, si Sheila, si Mac Prince. Okay. Very good learners. Nakuha nyo ang tamang sagot. It's letter A. For number 3,
Number 3, syempre nakikita natin yan, letter B. At ang sagot ni Anastasia ay B. Si Jason, si Liana, si Catherine, si Anastasia, si Ryan, ayan, si Mary Sofia. So, ibig sabihin, Tutor Wella, naintindihan nga talaga nila ang ating lesson ngayong araw. Very good, online learners. Very, very, very good talaga. Clap, clap, clap na napaka round of applause talaga. Okay, next Tutor Wella, activity 2.
okay, for our activity 2, subtract the following similar fractions and then circle the correct answer. So tingnan ninyo, for number 1, meron tayong 8 tenths minus 3 tenths. So equals to 5. Ang choices natin ay 5 tenths, 4 tenths, and 7 tenths. Okay. So ano nga ba ang sagot, learners? For number 1, activity 2 na tayo, ha? Okay. Ang sagot ni Yana Rain, Tutor Joby, ay 5
5
tenths.
tenths.
Okay,
Okay,
tama
tingnan
nga ba?
natin.
Si Anastasia, 5 tenths din. Tingnan nga natin, Tutor Joby. Oh, and you're correct, learner. Si Ryan, 5 tenths din. Si Catherine, 5 tenths. Okay. So very good, learners. Let's go to number 2. 2/6 minus 1/6 equals to? Comment down your answer, learners.
May sagot na Tutor Wella si
May
Mac
sagot.
Prince.
Lagi yan si Mac Prince
Si
buo.
Anastasia
Mm-mm.
also. Yan.
Okay, kapag ang sagot nila, Tutor Joby, ay ito, tingnan natin, tama ang inyong sagot. Ayan, Tutor Joby, sino nga nakakuha dyan na sumagot ng 1/6?
Si Yana Rain, si Joyce Ann Manuel, si Mac Prince, si Athena, si Jenny Let, si Jason. Yan. Sila po yung mga nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Even Ryan Matthew Cobar.
Ang
Joseph
galing.
Gomez. Yan.
Now po. So let's go now to number 3. Ang dali nila, no? Natandaan talaga nila ang lesson natin. Okay, 7/8 minus 2/8. What is the answer? Is it 7/8, 4/8, or 5/8? What will be the answer? Okay, Tutor Joby, tingnan nila ang sagot nila ay, nakikita ko, Tutor Joby, mas
Yan.
maraming sumagot ng 5/8. Okay,
Yes.
so tama pala sila, Tutor Joby. Nakuha ni Mary Sofia, ni Anastasia, ni Sheila, ni Joseph, ni Mac Prince, ni Joyce Ann, ni Ryan, ni sino pa ito? Ni Jordan, ni Samantha, ni Joseph, Jason. Okay, Tutor Joby. Very good, learners. 5/8, tama kayo. Okay. Let's proceed now, Tutor Joby, to activity 3.
Okay, so activity 3 naman po, read its problem then solve. Micah 8:3-8, of her oranges. Then she ate for 8 more than 10 more after 10 minutes. How many oranges did she eat? So as you can see, ang given natin ay 3/8 and 4/8. So tinatanong how many oranges. So what will be your operation? So ano nga ba ang sagot diyan? Paki-comment nga po ang inyong sagot. Ayan, may nagsasagot na, may nakita na akong sumagot, Tutor Ruela. So let's proceed. Pakita nga natin ano nga ba. So Micah ate 3/8 of her oranges, then she ate 4/8 more after 10 minutes. How many oranges did she eat? Kung ang sagot ay Micah ate 7/8 of the oranges in all. At nakikita ko sina Brian Matthew, Yana, Jason, Mac Prince, Anastasia, si Catherine kanina pa na nauna nang nagsagot. Tama po ang inyong sagot. Very good. So even problem solving tutor Wela naintindihan nila. Okay. Ayan. So number 2 tutor Wela.
Yes, number 2. Mother used 7/12 of a cup of flour to make pancakes. Then, she used 4/12 of a cup to make banana fritters. How much flour did she use in all? Okay, learners, comment down your answers below. Tingnan ninyo on the comment box. Okay, may mga sumagot na ba, Tutor Jovi? Yes, meron nang sumagot. Si
Yes.
Catherine, 11/12 daw. Si Anastasia, 11/12. Si Ryan Matthew, si Catherine, si Mac Prince, si Joseph, si Anastasia. Okay, 11/12 nga ba, Tutor Jovi? Okay, so 11/12 cup of flour used in all. Number
Yan nakuha
3,
ni
Tutor Javi? Mm-mm.
Yes, nakuha po nila. Okay, so ang bilis kasi ng pag-akyat ng ating comment box kaya hindi natin nababasa lahat. Pasensya na po talaga kayo. Lalo na kung naangat na at dami ng sumunod, hindi na po namin nahahabol. Pero we will recognize you all. Okay? Pasensya na po sa mga hindi namin nababanggit. Okay, so let's proceed to number 3. Okay, a recipe reads 3/4 cup milk and 1/4 cup of water. How much more milk is there than water? So, as basahin nyo yan, intindihin natin, follow the steps or you can show a model or illustration. So, again, ulitin natin. A recipe reads 3/4 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of water. Ang tanong, how much more milk is there than water? So, ano ang operations ang iyong gagamitin? Sige nga, paki-comment nga po ang inyong sagot. Ayan, meron na nga pong nagsasagot. So, pakita na natin, Tutor Wela, kung ano nga ba yung correct answer. So, 2/4 or 1/2 more milk than water. At sino-sino po yung mga nakakuha ng tamang sagot? So,
Ang
we
dami
have,
nila, Tutor Jovi.
yan,
Marami
oo.
kanina pa sila sumagot. Opo.
Okay, yes. Pero tama nga po yung kanilang sagot na 2/4 or 1/2. Yung iba po, ni-reduce na sa lowest term.
Lowest
Very
term.
good. Another clap for them, Tutor Wella.
Yes,
Okay.
okay. Basahin natin, Tutor Joby. Si Ria, it's okay, Ria, kung nawalan ka ng internet, basta bumalik lang agad. Sorry daw po, nawalan siya ng internet. Okay lang po. Basta pagkabalik
Ayan.
ng internet, balik uli sa lesson natin. Okay lang? So, ang dami nilang nakakuha, Tutor Joby, ng tamang sagot. Si Josh Ramos, si Samantha, si Mac Prince, si Joseph, si Jason, si Mary Sophia, si sino pa ba ito? And the rest of the learners, even Ria, nakahabol si Ria, nagsagot ng 2/4. Okay, so tama din ang kanilang sagot. 2/4 or 1/2, it's correct. But then,
Okay.
ang ating usapan, reduce to lowest term. So, dapat na i-reduce sa lowest term. Okay, Tutor
Yes.
Joby?
Okay.
Yes
Sila
po.
yung mga, sina Athena, Chloe Galvez Querol, 2/4 or 1/2. Even Joseph, ayan. Sila po
Yes.
yung mga merong or. Okay.
Yes.
So, tama po. Ayan na naman ang oras natin, Tutor Wella. Tapos na naman. Kailangan na naman nating magpaalam at nakakatuwa naman, Tutor Wella, kasi naintindihan nila ang ating lesson. So, bago tayo mag-say goodbye, Tutor Wella, ano po ito?
Okay. Okay, so learners, pakiscan na po ang QR code natin for your feedbacks, comments, suggestion. Please scan now, learners. Okay, so wow, Tutor Joby, natapos na naman ang isang Math Fun Friday. Ito yata ang huling ETUlay natin sa year of 2021, and we wish you all a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. Okay, maraming salamat sa pagsama sa amin ni Tutor Joby. Matatapos na pala ang 2021. Okay, maraming salamat, dear learners. I'm so happy to be with you all kahit bumabagyo. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe sa ating mga FB page at sa ating mga YouTube channels. Muli, kami ang inyong mamshis ng Math for Mamshis with Tutor Wella and Tutor Joby.
So, sabi nga ni Tutor Wella, mukhang ito yung ating huling Friday ba? Inaasahan namin kayo. Please, this incoming January 2021, sana nandyan pa rin kayo maantabay at nakikijoin sa ating online learning. So, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Stay safe. Kita-kita ulit tayo next year. Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Have a blessed New Year. God bless everyone. So, up next, may up next tayo.
Up next. Sorry.
Okay, so antabayanan din po ninyo sina Tutor Joshua and Tutor Jordan for Math 5. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!